Morning, girls. How we doing? Welcome back to Chantal Marie, Foodie Beauty, the Beauty, the Reverse. This is. So I went to the doctor about my hyperglycemia. Fantastic. I'm so excited about this, guys. Now, in regards to the live stream that this is based off, I didn't actually watch the live stream itself directly through her. I watched it through Yaba. I just don't care enough to watch her by herself anymore. I think every time she gets like a live stream going, she gets like 500 viewers, which for a 101,000 subscriber channel that is constantly growing over time, guys, it's not really that impressive because it's kind of like massively shit. Since me, who has like 6,000 subscribers, I have had 500 people watching me before, so even for me, that'd be like, oh, that's pretty good. I'm happy for that. For someone like 16, 17, 18 times larger than me, probably should be more than a little bit humiliated by it. So yeah, I guess we're going to get into it. I know in the live stream she'd shown off that she had apparently had just woken up, even though she didn't see CPAP marks, and she seemed like she probably was just up because she was claiming it was like 4 a.m., which is just normal based on what she usually says she stays up. So like, yeah, it just seems like normal. Most of her live streams or like her videos being released are usually released apparently around that time, so it wouldn't be surprising. This is just her normal like sleep pattern. So yeah, she probably was eating. She probably did her blood test, and it was high. And yeah, that was it. So now we're going to the doctor about it. So keep in mind, my glucometer, that is a fantastic name, is way off, even though it is new. I learned this when I get my blood tested at the clinic. So it's just like, spoiler, in the first frame of this, actually it's not as bad as I was pretending it was. It's like, oh, it's kind of weird. Like, usually this is the thing Foodie Beauty would introduce, like, right at the end of the video, not like right at the start. It's like, oh, by the way, I was lying. It's like, oh, cool. I forgot that we're just like sitting here awkward silence until eventually she speaks.
Hey guys, my blood sugar is...
Hey guys. Why are you talking so quietly?
It's still very high.
Is it?
I retested it after a nap and it was like 24.
Usually I would have a nap right after I woke up. She claims she woke up at 4 a.m. because that was obviously when the prayer is, guys. She was getting up to prayer. That's what she does. Like, the prayer time, you get up. Yeah, that's definitely what she does. Why would you wake up at 4 a.m. and then I had a nap? Surely you either just went back to sleep again, or you're lying.
So I'm going to the doctor now.
Oh my god!
Hi guys, Salah just went to the bank and
wow. Did he open the door first? Salah is so robotic, it would not surprise me. And you just turn the camera on and you just repeatedly just walking into the door over and over and over again. Salah just went into the bank. Okay. I'm sorry. I know she's going to be like, and then he withdrew like 4 million billion dinar to pay for my amazing private healthcare.
Like 48 degrees Celsius or 115 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Cooper, are you making noise? What are you talking about? I'm like not, I don't know. I'm not really like blown away by it because like you have the air conditioning, so it's not like, oh no, she's going to die, guys. It's like, does Salah have like a sign stuck to the window? Like the dog's like, don't worry, guys, the window was cracked, AC is on, and he's listening to his favorite music. And it's just like Chantal just sitting tired to the camera, and all these people going, she okay in there? Is she delusional? Does she think that camera's a person she's talking to? Because she clearly can't be an internet celebrity, because fucking look at her.
It's just the beginning of summer.
Oh my god, crazy.
But actually, I don't feel too bad. I'm not sweaty or anything, but like I'm in the AC, but
yeah, no shit. I'm not sweaty because it's AC on. Yeah, I know. I've realized how heat works. Thanks, Chantal. 80% of your conversations, both in Kuwait and Thailand, was AC, guys.
Like, house is so cold that when I come out,
oh my god,
I feel like,
that guy beeped out in the street there because she's so big. He thought she was oncoming traffic, even though they parked at the side of the road.
It feels nice.
I wasn't even listening to you. Sorry.
I'm going.
Her I don't know why her audio today is annoying.
The doctor. I'm going to get a full checkup and.
I'm rushing to the doctor, guys, because I'm basically dying of hyperglycemia. However, we decided to run some errands on the way. I'm glad your doctor fitted you in like literally instantly. You just phoned up and you immediately. I'm assuming she's probably going to like ER, like A&E again. I'm assuming that's what she's doing. But of course, just like that time she did the coffee bees, when Sans Bar Lounge was going to release a video on her, she's like, guys, I woke up but I was having trouble breathing, so I think I'm gonna go to A&E. And then she like went to Starbucks first.
I don't know whatever else they're gonna recommend, but I'll keep you guys posted.
Diet.
I know a lot of
probably
people
a diet.
Very concerned. I'm actually
was anyone
concerned.
Were there even a lot of people in your live stream? Was there even a lot of people in the chat? I don't know if I'm considered 10 people. A lot of people, but I don't know. It would make up a small kindergarten group.
I wasn't expecting my blood reading to be that high today when I took it. I was
Why?
like expecting it to be like 10.
Why?
I don't know. I haven't been eating, and I was fasting.
Which is also, like, really bad.
And
I love this. This, guys, is saying, this woman, whose face actually secretly comes out to here. It looks big enough as is, but it secretly actually comes out to here. This woman is saying, guys, I haven't even been eating recently. Yeah, you'll look it.
I'm down 15 kilos.
Did you like that one? Was that a banger? Did you like? She's sitting there looking at my chicken wrap, because I have a chicken wrap sitting here beside me, and she's very interested in that. Yeah, you're not getting it.
Kilos.
But
I don't know. I guess it's just unmanaged. Like, I haven't been taking my medications properly. That's
maybe you should be. I don't know. She's like, Sal, like, sprinkle some sugar on them or something like that. Is that the only way to get you to eat your diabetic medication? Is to put some fucking sugar on it? So should we candy coat this shit for you, bro?
my problem.
No.
I really can't stand the way the metformin.
No. You really can't stand your 500 pounds. Foodie has this weird thing about saying complete sentences and then just adding unnecessary fake shit to the end. No, you just can't. See, as she said, stand. Thank you for your help, Cooper.
Gives me digestive issues, but
Issues?
bad for me. Like, I can't muck around.
Maybe you should eat less. It's this woman who has 500 pounds, literally dying, saying, I don't take my diabetic medication because it interferes with me eating lots of shit. Is that actually her reason for not taking diabetic medication? You're really talkative. Is it because you haven't been here for the last couple of videos? Is that why? Sure. Or is it chicken? It's probably chicken.
Anymore. Like, I'm
dying, yeah.
Beyond
the grave, yeah.
Forever doing that, not taking my meds probably. So from now on, there's
immediately looks to the side. Oh no, I'm definitely going to toast for real, guys. Dude, isn't this like the 17th thing in a row she's declared? No, I'm definitely never going to do that bad thing again.
No way I'm missing anything, and I'm going to listen to the doctor 100%.
I know, Cooper.
See if that makes
wow.
So,
Chantal, no one cares.
Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted anyways.
Why?
Updates as I go along.
Why? Signs, temperature, 37.1. FPO2, she has better blood oxygen than I do. For a woman who claims, really, Goober, for a woman who claims that she is like, has asthma and everything like that and a lot of breathing conditions, her blood alcohol, Jesus Christ. Don't worry, guys, I'm not Nick or Kid, I'm not an alcoholic. Her blood oxygen is actually pretty good. Really, you're so talkative. What's your blood oxygen? It's going to be down low because you keep wasting oxygen shouting at me. You're a goof. But even that, this is our, like, blood level, I guess. Complaining of dizziness and giddiness? Giddiness. Okay, firstly, I'm just going to say, I find it a bit suspicious that this is written in English. However, Kuwait obviously is a very multinational country, even though, like 90% of it is probably in Arabic. They have a lot of expats. So it wouldn't surprise me if she went to, like, a place, like, specifically for expats, because I know she's, like, uncultured and she can't be bothered to learn their fucking language. She probably is getting treated in English, which makes sense. But, like, dizziness and giddiness. Giddiness is weird. Wouldn't your complaint be, like, I checked my blood sugar and it was 24 or whatever the fuck she was claiming it was? Also, I'm sorry, it's just, like, a really close-up shot of, like, just this. Do you guys want me to post my results? I could probably whip up this very quickly and I'll say diagnosis is literally a potato. Results from Clinic. Yeah, I know. Are we gonna get any actual evidence of this? Yep. Nothing. Still. Nope. Still. Is that another? 2 more mid-roll ads? A third mid-roll ad? 4 mid-roll ads.
All right, so I'm just.
Hey guys, do you see my 100,000 play button? This is the most embarrassing shit. Imagine, like, going up, because you're trying to, like, rage bait and you're trying to get people to talk about, because, like, her entire thing right now is being upset, I guess, that Amber Lynn is, like, doing this as well. I haven't watched an Amber Lynn video in, probably a month, maybe more. Like, probably 2 months now. I have no idea whatsoever, because Amber Lynn has just been really boring to me. Because, like, her fake drama-seeking attention shit, really uninteresting for me. So I keep telling myself, I'll quickly just do the most recent ones in a live stream, and then I'll start, like, actually following her again. And I just can never really bring myself to it. But Foodie's so clearly following suit with her, because, like, Amber's going, like, super health kick. Like, I think pretending she has, like, cancer or something like that, and saying she can't fit into CC scans or something like that. And you just sit and go, like, okay, so Foodie clearly is jumping on the bandwagon and try and copy that. Even though Amber Lynn, like, I do check in on her videos. Her videos have dropped, like, an average of 40,000 views per video. That is what she's been getting recently, and it is genuinely terrible. Because, like, 6 months ago, it was, like, 70, 80,000. Her audience has nearly been cut in half in like 6 months. And she is not fixing it by doing this like weird fake storyline. Like the numbers didn't jump up. She literally has a video called like, I couldn't fit in a CT scan, and the numbers didn't increase at all. Foodie hasn't learned from this that people don't care about her. People don't care about your fake pretend illnesses or anything like that. So imagine doing this thing where it's like, guys, I have super hyperglycemia, my limbs literally falling off as we speak, guys. But guys, have you noticed my 100,000 play button? I'm a YouTuber.
Sat back at home sitting by my window here. With
my YouTube plaque here.
Plaque in the background.
Yeah, it is actually embarrassing. I love she instantly looked down because even she is ashamed of it. This is the one thing she even can't take pleasure in because she like thinks more attractive than 90% of YouTubers. She's like lying to herself like that. But even with this plaque, because she knows she bought the subs, she can't even take pride in it. She immediately looked down at Shane the second she brought it up.
So just
why so red, bro?
Early this morning.
That's a lot of deep breathing.
Fajr,
okay.
Like 4 or 5 in the morning,
Most people would probably know when Fajr was. I think most people who are like super devout Muslims and get up to pray, I think most people would know when they got up to pray because they probably set their alarm to get up and pray for that.
Live stream. I was fasting for several hours. The last time I ate was the day before, around 5 or 6 p.m.
Yeah, most people when they have apparently fasted for 12 hours, don't call that fasting for several hours because firstly, you don't fast. Fasting for several hours doesn't exist. That's literally the length of time between meals for most people. Also, a lot of people go like 12 hours between meals. That's not like fasting, like even close to fasting. Like if you have dinner at 6 o'clock and then you wake up the next morning at like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. and have breakfast then, well, oh guys, I fasted for 14 hours. No, you didn't. You slept. You slept, bro. You didn't fast. But for Foodie, so fucking chronically online and obsessed with fucking food. Guys, I am fasting. It's all internet hashtag dieting.
And
So
basically, I did my fasting blood sugar, and it was my glucometer said 24. So actually, I learned today they tested my blood at the clinic today, and my meter is off. So
when did you last do the meter?
I'm gonna read through the manual and see if there's anything I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, because she basically unpacked it immediately, didn't read the manual or anything, and then just like apparently went straight for it. And I assume it probably was right because if you're like, okay, so you do your blood test at 4 a.m. She's probably up binging because it's her. Look at the size of her. She probably was up binging, and then she immediately did it, and she probably had a high rating because she'd been binging, and then she actually then went to sleep. And then actually went to the doctor's office, and you know, I'm just giving her the credit and saying she actually went. And then they checked her, and she had slept, so it had given it time to dissolve. So it was a lower because it wasn't like an amazingly lower. It wasn't like 7. It wasn't like a healthy one. It just suddenly dropped all the way to a healthy level or anything like that. It was still like wasn't it like 18 or something like that. It was still very, very high anyway, so it's not that big a difference. Especially when her first one was 21. The 24, I guess, was off screen because she did it like after her nap, whenever the fuck that means. So I really don't buy it like whatsoever. I do think she probably had like a high rating as probably 21. She realized people started talking about that and people started immediately like making jokes about it. And then instantly, super quickly after like, she got people's attention, she suddenly has a follow-up video where she's coincidentally gone to the doctor. I think the whole thing was set up. I think she got 21.6. It probably wasn't as high as she wanted to be because she probably just binged before it. And she lied then about the follow-up one. And now she actually went and she actually did get one. And it was a lot lower because she actually did fast for this one.
I don't know. But anyway, so I got freaked out by the number. It was like in the 20s. It was like
you didn't seem it.
22. So what
it was like 21, 22, 23, 24. We did just kind of increase it over time. She didn't seem freaked out at all. She was like laughing about it because like it's fake. It's just fake. She's not a good actress.
After getting off live, I was like really freaked out and I was just like, I'm gonna rest some more.
Yeah, guys, right after I got off live, right after people stopped being able to see my reaction, that's when I was freaking out, guys.
Sleep some more.
Sure, bro.
So I did that. When I woke, I took my blood sugar again. It was like 24.
We're literally repeating the shit. We had this earlier.
Accurate, but
how do you know? How do you know? Like, surely the way to find out if it's accurate is you go to the doctors, they check your reading, and then immediately afterwards, you immediately take your reading again. Then you would be able to see if it's accurate or not because you've just literally taken it again right after you've got like an official doctor's reading, and then you can compare it to it. If you're like, well, at like 6 a.m. I checked it and it was this number, and then 8 hours later when I went to the doctor's, it was this number. It's like, that doesn't mean it's inaccurate. It means it could have changed over time.
So I have to preface by saying I'm supposed to be on
Are you prefacing?
Medication that is like like a metformin medication, but it's combined with something else.
Oh,
and I'm supposed to be on 2.
So you're just lying. Like earlier on in this video, she called it metformin, and now it's not. Well, no, I wasn't doing it. Sorry, during the live stream, she referred to it as metformin, but now it's like, oh, well, it's not actually metformin. It's a different it's a different thing that's mixed with other things. It's like, okay, bro, surely you'll be able to fucking name. Most people can just name the medication. It's not just like, oh, it's something like something else that's mixed with other things. It's like, what's its name?
2,000 milligrams a day, so I would take it twice a day.
Okay.
Especially when I was sick, I wasn't taking my medications.
Why?
And I want to say that I take responsibility for this health episode because...
Do you? Wow, it's almost like it's literally, what's that word? Oh yeah, your body. Guys, I take responsibility. It's like that, what was it, like Aaron Paul or whatever it was during COVID, I take responsibility, whatever that shit was. We're just someone key in Chantel into the middle of that. So yeah, obviously you take responsibility. It's literally your fucking body.
If I stayed on my medication, I'm sure that this wouldn't even be an issue.
Exactly, yeah, you are a picture of health before your sudden diabetic episode that you didn't even realize was happening, but coincidentally happened the day you got your brand new blood monitor.
So,
which also apparently isn't even true. It's so weird that she's like doing this because I take responsibility for this, what I am currently right now, guys. Especially when she's arguing that it doesn't even matter because the thing was wrong. Like, she keeps acting like the 24 is what it was now, even though she's now saying, actually, never mind, it was totally off and it was totally wrong. It was off by 8.
I haven't been taking my medication, my diabetic medication, for a long time, so that's my fault.
You said this 3 times! You said that 4 times!
And I will never miss another pill.
Wow.
Unless I, like...
Don't swear on me or Allah or anything like that. Swear on your toes, because they're the first things to fucking go, bro. Can we just not? I'm sorry, that's all I have to say. It's just, can we just fucking not, bro?
For some reason I can't, and I'm incapacitated, but I'm...
Incapacitated?
So basically, I took a pill after, when I was on live stream, after I saw how high that was. So I took a pill.
I think you took a lot of pills on live stream because she did this whole like big performative thing where she like brought out all of her medication and set it out like in front of the camera, and it's like I said, it's like the Amber Lynn thing. It's like she's going for like a medical emergency storyline again because it's all she has. Because he's just sitting there, it's like, okay, what else do you have? Like, do you show your love for Salah? Well, you can't. No one literally no one believes it. And because of Shitgate, that has totally been written. It's like, okay, go out and wander around an abandoned building. Yay, we're all so excited for that, I'm sure. Well, firstly, she knows no one watches it. And secondly, she can't because she will actually fucking melt if she leaves that fucking house. All she has, apart from fucking eating, which she already knows people are bored of, is a medical emergency. And it's so weird when the 2 options are, oh my god, guys, I'm like gonna die, or watch me eat myself to death. Weirdly, the majority of people would rather watch you eat yourself to death. I would be sad. I genuinely think I'd cry if I give people 2 options and it was like me hoping to save my life or me killing myself. And most people would rather see me kill myself.
And then
I
woke up, I said, okay, you know what? I said I'm gonna go to the doctor.
Oh my god, we're seeing...
clinic if...
Can we get to... Like, I can't believe it's just over and over again hearing the same thing.
My blood sugar's not going down. Maybe I need insulin or something like that.
I don't know. Maybe you need a diet?
To an emergency clinic.
So like an ER then. So like an ER then. I was right.
Just my blood right away. And they gave me heart palpitations. I wanted to make sure,
I don't know. Maybe they asked you to clean your top first. Oh, look at her. Look at this fucking beauty. Oh, mwah. Gorgeous. Not a filter in sight there as well.
What my blood sugar reading was, and I said, no, I feel okay. I'm just a little bit dizzy.
And also giddy, apparently.
Also the heat. It's very hot today.
Wow, thanks.
Anyways,
literally, I wonder if, like, Kuwait suddenly became, like, a cold country, like, overnight. Became cold country overnight, and, I don't know, she cured her diabetes. Genuinely, what the fuck would Foodie have to talk about? Also, thank you for people who came in and corrected me and, like, told me that apparently her whole story about, like, her French, apparently she stole that, like entirely from FFG. Like, FFG was talking recently about how she learned French, and then, like, the next day, apparently, Foodie kicked up a video where she was literally just copying French Fried Girl because she has so little, she has to copy FFG. She's the evil person who steals her content. She wants to be FFG.
They sent me to the nurse station, and they tested my blood, and it was 16.
Oh, crazy. Did you eat the nurse?
24.
Wow.
So,
You really didn't include the part of the story where you stopped at the bank first, where you stopped and ran some errands. So, you know, Salah, that guy who definitely exists and definitely cares about you, where he decided to stop and run errands instead of taking you to the emergency room because you're dying, I guess.
So she asked me if I'm supposed to be on any medication, and I said yes, and I let her see all the notes from.
And then I said I wasn't taking the medication.
To a different clinic today. And
yeah, it's an emergency clinic. Obviously, you're going to a different clinic if you went to an emergency clinic, unless it is her unsubtly reminding us that she didn't actually go to a normal doctor last time, like she claimed, and she instead actually went to an emergency one.
She said, you know, just basically keep taking the medications, and if you notice in a few days that the numbers are not changing once you have the medication back in your system.
Imagine being like so genuinely stupid that you have to go to the hospital and they let you know that medication we gave you specifically to treat this stuff? Have you tried taking it? No. How about you do that? And then if that doesn't help, how about you come back and waste our fucking time then? Imagine being going like, literally just going to the hospital and they're like, how about you just take the fucking medication, bro?
You know, after maybe 4 or 5 days, then if it keeps going up and up.
If you still have both legs, you don't need to come back. You're fine.
Then yeah, you like go to the emergency again.
Wow. No, you probably just go to like a normal doctor. You probably book like a follow-up with your GP or something like that. Oh wait, you don't actually have that because you literally can't afford it. I don't think they said, oh yeah, you know what, if you don't get better in 5 days, just go to the emergency room again. Why do all like the fucking girls do this?
But she said she doesn't think it's like, you know, dire emergency because I haven't been taking my meds. So if I take my meds, my blood sugar levels won't be what they are.
No! Really? Is that how medication for blood sugar works? That if you take your medication for blood sugar, it regulates your blood sugar? Crazy the modern world we're living in.
So, I
Midroll ads,
prescriptions for a whole bunch of my medication. And
wow,
I'm
so interesting.
Stick to it and see what happens. Like,
can't wait for you
so
not
far
to.
It's going down. Like it was higher, right?
So, oh my god. Literally, it's like, what are we going to reach by the end of this video? We've gone from 24 to 16, even though it wasn't 16, it was higher than that. But like, we're already down to 16. What are we going to hit next? We're going to be 10. Guys, I've cured my diabetes just by taking my medication one time.
Well, according to my machine, but anyway, 16 is lower than what my machine read. Now, when I got home and I tested with my machine, it said 20 instead of 24. So, I don't know.
Or maybe you had a snack on the way home, which honestly doesn't seem unlike something you would do. Imagine if her machine is just like 100% accurate, and it did go down to like whatever it was, like 17 or like a 16.8 or something like that in the hospital, which is 17. We round up in this household. Thank you very much, Foodie. But imagine she's like, do you know what? That's lower than I thought it was. Salah, take me to Burger King on the way home. And she gets home and it's higher again. She's, what? My machine must be broken.
It's a bit whack, so I'm just going.
You're a bit whack. You're the one tempted to lose your fucking toes. You're a bit whack.
I guess. But I guess with my machine, if it's like, you know, it was 24.
Math is hard. Jesus fucking Christ.
20, so it's still going down on my machine regardless.
Wow.
It's like
20's lower than 24. You're a crazy bastard out here fucking breaking the law of physics.
I don't know. There could be many different factors. I don't know why it's not testing properly. It's a brand new machine.
Because, I don't know, maybe your fucking blood is too syrupy. Maybe it came out like... Maybe your blood was like your pee and it came out like barbecue sauce.
I don't really have much else to report. Like, again.
Well, I'm glad this goes on for another 5 minutes. I don't have much else to report. I know you don't do anything with your life. It's really, really, really fucking depressing. Imagine coming on and being like, well, guys, I haven't died yet. Apart from that, not much else to report.
It's all my fault.
Yeah, how unlike you.
Being responsible with my health.
Wow.
Very,
you're 500 pounds!
You know, I'm sure infuriating to watch.
No. I would argue quite funny. I would argue rather humorous.
But I'm never missing another pill. Like, I realize how
sure, bro.
Dangerous
this is the 50th time you've said this. This is literally the second time I have reacted to you saying that phrase in the last week. Suspiciously, the last time you said it, you didn't fucking change anything and start taking your medication again.
Like I said before, I just always thought I just always had more time.
Wow.
I've just been very irresponsible.
You're a 500-pound 40-year-old. Do you know what? Time, that's a fucking luxury to you, bro.
In so many ways. And with my health, you know. So, and that's the one thing you should not muck around with, that's for sure.
You're 500 pounds, bro. Please try not to educate me on how I should handle my health.
Yeah.
So, did you enjoy that mid-roll ad?
So I have to learn how to eat properly.
No, you look so dainty. You literally claimed that you already knew how to eat properly. Like, like this is the second time in a week, and it's like now suddenly it's like, guys, I need to learn how to eat properly. You've just lost 15 kilograms in like a month, maybe less than that, bro.
Hold on, I gotta show you this.
Wow, she decided to just randomly cut to the cat and go, which I think is her cat language. I don't really fucking know. It's terrifying, and I'm not making you guys watch it. So mid-relads.
Anyway,
how about that? Do you want to know mid-relad?
Not eat fruit for a while.
Wow.
Maybe some berries or something like that.
I'm definitely not going to eat fruit. Maybe just some berries. I think that makes sense to me, bro.
With a low glycemic index.
Wow.
And
how about you not eat any of that shit, and you maybe eat like something that's actually like good for you and not full of sugars? How about that?
I would have to say.
How about you just like not eat for a while, just in general? How about that idea?
No bread. Like none.
Oh my god, we're seriously just doing her fucking list again. I'll just think, I'm not eat it, I might not eat it, I might not eat it, I might not eat it. This is the third time she's done this in like 5 videos. No pasta? You gonna say no pasta next?
So yeah, as for eating, I don't know.
Wow, just bread.
My medication makes such a difference, but there's definitely like really sugary fruits and stuff like that.
Wow. Yeah, like berries.
A lot of fruit because when I was sick, that's what I was craving. You know, like.
Yeah, sure. You look like a woman who really craves fruit. I look at you and go, that's a woman there. She's on a fruit-only diet there because she's fading away.
Cold, juicy watermelon and stuff, which is very high in sugar.
Wow.
And I wasn't taking my medication, so that's a recipe.
Isn't the watermelon? I think I heard the watermelon thing. She was copying that off someone else as well. I heard that during the live stream I was watching. I think she copied the watermelon. Suddenly, like talking about watermelon, because I have to admit, in all the fucking shopping hauls she's ever done, I don't think I've ever once seen her get watermelon. So I guess that it's probably true that she is just stealing that off someone else. Someone else has been talking about watermelons, I guess, recently.
For disaster right there. So I know a lot of people are gonna have a lot of opinions, a lot of suggestions. I
do not have a suggestion at all, apart from I think you should eat a lot more naan bread. Preferably with like, I don't know, jam on top of the naan bread or something like that. I don't think you should be taking your medication whatsoever.
Doctor says to do right now. You're welcome to your opinion.
Wow.
Keep it respectful.
No shit. You know? No. No. Also, go fuck yourself. How about that? You're welcome to your... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. Thanks, Foodie. Thanks for giving me opinion to be a human, I guess. I realize with Sally, you don't have to worry about that. You keep it respectful. No. There you go.
And that's all I ask. That's all. I don't know what else to say.
You're not going to get it.
I'm sharing this with you. I don't know why I was dumb and shared my blood sugar.
I don't know why you shared anything ever. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Attention. That's why. There you go. Forgot about that.
Be that high.
Sure, bro. Then you wouldn't. Why would you do
what? With my old machine. Okay.
My God. I don't know why I would share my blood sugar with you guys. Let's go do that again, actually, right now. I love that she, like, clearly reminded herself, oh shit, yeah, I'm just doing it for attention. Let's go do it again. And she just immediately fucking, this is the quickest she's ever moved.
Yes, I have my stand.
Wow.
Alright, so I have my old machine.
So you didn't think to do this at any point during this entirely fake storyline? How interesting. Also, I saw a picture. She looks hard. I don't know what she looks like. She looks proper fucking mental here. What does she look like? Did she look like... Was it Rosie O'Donnell or something like that? Was playing like someone with like special needs. It was like something on the bus or something like that. Because I remember, I think it was like Your Movie Sucks talking about it.
The screen is a bit cracked, but...
Why didn't you just use it last time?
I like this machine better.
I miss it. If I ever get to the point, guys, where I say I miss my glucometer, do anything to me. Anything to me. Find a big cliff, give me a shove, take me on a helicopter ride in Cambodia. Fucking anything, guys.
To see what what they're reading with the new
Sally exists
machine versus the doctor. So my new machine, I just tested my blood with this when I came in before starting this video.
Are you gonna show it to us? Okay, so you're not gonna show us. That's so weird that you are filming this and didn't show that. It's almost like it's fake.
Okay.
And then well, yep, means a lot to me.
The doctor said 6.
I wonder why her old screen is cracked. I between two options. One, she threw it at Sal's head because it was damaged right after the Kybella thing, so I think she might have thrown it at Sal's head. And because Sal is a Terminator, that shit's just gonna bounce. Or she thought it was a big old tic-tac and she tried to eat it.
So let's see what this machine says.
Read the machine.
If it's like something else.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
My finger.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're going through this entire process. Did she suddenly realize she couldn't put in 17 mid-roll ads into this video, so she just had to do this like fucking nonsense?
Dry. Make sure it's dry.
Yeah. Dry. Unlike my pussy. Like, that one stuck out. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe we were just sitting here, just watching her like a caveman try and work this.
Like cracked a bit.
Uh-huh.
Is it gonna work?
Is it gonna work? It implies you haven't used this in a very long time if you're questioning if it even works when, like, you had to get a brand new... So I'm assuming, like, you haven't tested your blood sugar in fucking months.
I don't even know if it's gonna work.
Why would you not know that? Don't you use it regularly?
Whoa.
Oh, she is so stupid.
Doesn't work anymore. That's a shame.
Oh, so she broke it even further. So she must have, like, proper fucking smashed it doing something. So she, like, I don't know, fucking chucked it at Salah again. Something must have happened because, like, they're even more awkward with each other than they have been in a very long time. So I'm assuming she must have fucking wung it at him for some reason. Maybe she was watching someone and she got upset and threw it across the room. Who knows? But, like, that's a lot more broken than it was last time.
I don't know what I did to it, honestly.
Did you eat it?
Well, it's time to say goodbye to that machine. That's
oh, no.
Alright, guys, so,
Isn't that why you bought a new one? The old one doesn't even sound that difficult. Like, how can you fuck up the new one? It literally seems to be like, you prick yourself and you stick it in. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you guys get me. You prick yourself and you stick it in. You stick in the prick.
That's about it. I don't know what else to say.
You don't know most things, good.
I'm going to read the manual on my machine, try to get it to...
Try not to eat it.
I need to be able to test, right? So...
Why? Like, unironically, why? Why do you need to be able to test? I'm going to assume it's shit. That's about it. You can just assume it's going to be shit.
But yeah, like...
mineral ads.
Something I have to be diligent with and take my meds.
Do
anyway,
you?
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.
This is something to be diligent with. Congratulations. You haven't been able to be diligent with a diet for once in the past, like, 8 years. Cocaine has been the only thing that's ever helped you lose weight. I'm pretty sure death ain't gonna do much to spur you on. That's something, I guess. I find the fake medical emergency shit really uninteresting. If anyone's ever watched my stuff with Amberlynn, because Amberlynn obviously does it a lot more, I find it, like, really uninteresting. It's just, like, really boring, because it's, like, so blatantly fake. I know there's a lot of people probably get really excited for it, because I think there are people who have, like, a Deadpool going on her toes, which is fine. I don't know. I think if Foodie dies, I think she will just suddenly die. I don't think she'll die with a bang. I think she'll just die with a whimper. She'll just disappear. And there's literally no fucking way Salah will care enough to, like, update us at all. Like, we'd have to hope, like, fucking Julia sends, like, a SOS to, like, BBJ or something like that in the message. Get back to FFG so she can go and, like, save her once, like, Julia has finished, like, feeding on Foodie Beauty's body, which will probably take a fair while. And I don't know if any of the Howies are still alive. I don't remember the last time she showed that fucking rat, so I don't know. That's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.